we're honoring Muhammad Ali this month for Black History Month, right? Shifting gears here. I
Yeah,
want to know what does Muhammad Ali mean to Teofimo Lopez?
it means everything. I think that Muhammad Ali was a huge impact, not just for all the fighters, but for all athletes all around the world. Reason why is because he was universally uh, not really respected due to the fact that he was standing his own grounds for what he believed in. You know what I mean? And that right there showed all of us all around the world that we could stand up to what we believe in. And that's why he's one of the greatest of all times. If not, he is the GOAT. You know what I
Right.
mean? And he's highly respected. That's why we praise him in his legacy. And because of all those things, because he stood for what was right. And that's why we have guys like LeBron James that pushes the Black Lives Matter and all those things because of Muhammad Ali.
Right.
It all goes back to that guy. Muhammad Ali was a true champion in and out the ring. Despite everything that he was going through, segregation and everything during those times, he still stood on his grounds. And I think that was the most important part about all of it. Muhammad Ali is, to me, the GOAT of all
Mm,
times, man.
Mm. Wow, that's crazy, and it's amazing that you mentioned LeBron James because we feel the same way. We think that he's carrying that torch. But if this was Muhammad Ali's era and he was around during this social media era, how do you think he would be received by the public?
Just like how he's always been, man. Highly respected. He's You can't talk down on Muhammad Ali. When you hear that guy, man, you hear the greatest of all times, man. I mean, Mike Tyson himself idolized Muhammad Ali for a reason. It's because of what he stood for. You know,
right.
it's so much bigger than that. He was bigger than the sport, and he was bigger than boxing.
Right.
And he broadcasted that all around all different sports, man. That way now it's came to a point where despite all the stuff that he had to go through for all that struggles, it paid off now. Now you got guys in the likes of LeBron James and other fighters and other athletes looking up to guys like that. You got guys like Michael Jordan. You guys got, man, it's so many athletes all around the world that they stand for what they believe in. And that's all and I believe that it all goes back to um Ali, man. And I think that especially with this month, I don't think that it should be February because it's the shortest month. I think it should be a longer month for Black Lives Matter and for Black History Month. That's my opinion.
Right.
And I think that it goes back for all of that, man.
But why don't you think,
Thank you.
and you're right, there are a lot of athletes that are following his footsteps, but not so much in boxing. Why is Muhammad the last boxer to really stand up and be vocal about stuff? And in your opinion, you think fighters should be more vocal?
I believe fighters should be more vocal. Yes. No one could ever do it like Muhammad Ali. That is for sure. That guy was one of a kind. I mean, I think he was sent from the gods for real.
Right. For real.
And he made a statement. Who could rhyme like that and predict what he was gonna do and actually go out there and do it? You know, it's so many things that I idolize from him. And
Yeah.
but I do it in my own way, and I think every other fighter should do it in their own way. That's why I said in my other last tweets, um, don't be a follower, be a leader. You know, be you. And that's all you can be. Don't be Floyd Mayweather because only Floyd Mayweather could be Floyd Mayweather. Nobody could ever be him. So instead of copying these $25,000 chains or $250,000 chains, whether they like it or not, that's on them.
Right.
But you're not making the money for it. Do it your way. You know what I mean? You don't have to copy nobody. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Oh,
I think that's the problem, though, is because of what Floyd has put out there for himself. A lot of people have gravitated on that, and they like it. I think that, but these are my opinions. You know, I can have wrong opinions. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But these are just things that I'm throwing out there to get kind of throw out, little things of it on everybody, man. It's this is bigger than us, man. And I think once they realize that, I think people will eventually, I hope so, will start talking more and talking more about what they stand on.
okay. Well, speaking of opinions, recently Stephen A. Smith was on a talk show on a podcast, and he said that he don't like to see women punch other women in the face. You know, he's like against watching stuff like that. Do you have anything against women in combat sports?
Not at all, man. I think women, if anything, they deserve to get paid more for what they do. It's all about women empowerment. Women are just as equal. I always look at it like this when I talk to my wife. You can have a house, but a woman makes it a home. You know what I mean? There's so much
Mm.
to it. So these are all facts, man. You want a family, a woman makes it. She makes that baby for you, and she makes that kid for you. So it's a lot of things to it. So I think that for women empowerment, it's huge. Everybody has their own opinions, I think that women's sports in general, they should get paid more, and I believe that they should definitely have more of a higher standards, because without our women, who are we? You know what I mean, we're just a whole bunch of guys, and we can't provide for more. So I think that we always need our women.
Yeah. On that note, I would have to agree with that, man. Listen, it's always a pleasure talking to you, bro. Can't wait till you make that announcement on that next fight. Well, go ahead, talk to us.
So
What's up?
Big things happening. Obviously, I'm gonna be fighting my mandatory George Kambosos Jr.
Okay.
We already in the works of a real
date. Any date yet?
I have a date, but I can't announce it yet.
Give us the month? Give us the month at least. A month.
I can't do it.
Come on. Give Akim Barak something exclusive then. Give us a little something that you can.
Yo, Tio, we just trying to feed our kids, Tio.
But go ahead. Tell us what you are going to reveal.
What I could tell you is a lot of big things are going to happen for this fight right now. A lot of people might be mad, but this is the takeover. And when that comes, this thing is going to finalize very soon. I already gave the green light to do so. Huh?
I'm not understanding. You giving out hints, but I'm trying to.
I'm giving out hints.
You talking like a Jedi. I don't know. You talking like a Jedi. I don't know.
He's
You're
beating
speaking in
bush.
parables, bro.
So stay tuned, man. That's why I've been working out constantly. It won't happen in April. It'll be anywhere in May, June. You know what I mean? May, June. Okay. You know, and that's pretty much it, man. It's gonna be very big. God willing, you know. The takeover is real, man. I think
can you do this for us, Tio? When you do get a date, can you ask Top Rank and those guys, hey, I want to reveal it on Akim Barak show. I want to make the announcement on the Akim Barak show. Can you give us that, or like put that in there in the works for us, man?
When they finalize it and you guys find out, I'll be the first ones to talk to you about all of it.
I appreciate that. But let me ask you one more question. You talked about Floyd a couple of times and you blamed a couple of things on him. So you brought this to mind. Talking about Floyd Mayweather, he's been having some social media back and forth with the Pauls, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, but also one of our friends, 50 Cent. He's saying he'll fight 50 Cent at any weight. Do you think he would do that? And if you do think he'll do that, who wins that fight?
Floyd, man, you ruining your legacy, my bro. It's a damn shame to see it all happen like that. I love Floyd, man. I looked up to him. My idol turned into my rival, but I love him. You know what I mean?
Wow, you call him your rival.
He did a huge thing, yeah, because he can't even acknowledge my name. It's all good. It's all love. I love him.
I knew there was something.
What you got, another WBC title there?
This is the real one, baby.
Oh,
This is the real one. Hold on, I got two of them, baby. Ooh.
Beautiful.
So the other one is not. That's the more official.
I had to bring this out. So this is the franchise, and then this is the World Championship WBC regular.
Oh, you got both.
And then
snap.
I got both.
So wait, so Devin Haney is no longer the WBC champion, or he still is?
This is confusing. No, yeah, he still is, but
he never was though. Come on, he paid for the belt.
Come on, man.
He paid for the belt.
He paid
for the belt.
I don't think he wanted the belt. He didn't want it that way.
We gotta go, Barak. We gotta go to break right now. We gotta pay the bills.
Hold on. Wait, there's more. Hold on, there's more. I got the certificates to prove it.
Oh, Teofimo. He got the official stamps right there. Wow. Man, I can't wait to come to your crib to see the whole setup. I know you're going to have a whole room.
Oh, yeah, check this out, though. Other news. I moved to Vegas. I'm officially in Las Vegas now, and I won't be in Arkansas no more.
So, congratulations. Closer to Dad. You're going to be getting it in.
Wait, so what happened? You sold the house? Man, we got to talk off the air or something, man, because we got to go to break right now. We'll call you.